It's a sweet ass castle. The Council of Elders.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
Well, maybe if you guys didn't hoard so much stuff.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Finally get to meet Sylvester.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people
Yeah, I don't think he
starve?
cares about that anymore.
I really do think that...
Whoa.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without?
What the fuck?
But instead of setting
Dude's
your
whole
minds
job
to
is to
riddles
bring a
such as
platter
these,
over so he can put his flour down.
you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house.
Got
And you
him.
fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance!
I
You
mean,
cannot mean a war of conquest.
sure, why not?
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
That's what you guys get for following.
Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legion? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Huh. Wait, how come there are 5 cardinals? North, south, east, west, and what? Hold on. There's something about the cardinals in here. All right, let's read some of this shit. The capital of the Holy Empire of Sanbreque, located in northeastern Storm on a peninsula that dominates a bay, and is home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Head. All the Empire's major institutions are located here, including White Worm Castle, seat of the Holy Emperor and meeting place of the cardinals. Sylvester Lesage, Emperor of the good lord, Emperor of the Holy Empire of Sanbreque, who won his throne at least partly by virtue of his son Dion having awakened as the dominant of Bahamut. But wait, why would his dad become emperor? Why wouldn't Dion become emperor? A nation occupying the northeastern reaches of the continent of Storm, with the great city Oriflamme as its capital. Sanbreque is the realm's largest theocracy and home to the Mother Crystal Drake's Head. The empire is ruled by the Holy Emperor, the one true goddess made flesh, according to the Gregorian faith, who is served unquestionably by the sworn knights of the Blessed Dragon, known more commonly as the Dragoons. The Council of Elders, advisors To the Holy Emperor of Sanbreque, and the highest body of government in the empire. The council consists of 5 cardinals of the Gregorian Church, who are intended to rule the emperor's stead. The emperor, meanwhile, is expected to serve as a constitutional monarch, but there is little to prevent one who wishes to impose their will upon the council from playing a more autocratic role. The Gregorian Church, the state religion of the Holy Empire of Sanbreque, whose followers worship the goddess Grigor as the one true deity. The church's head stands the Holy Emperor, voted into office by his fellow cardinals, supposedly their equal, though this is widely recognized to be a convenient fiction. The followers of Grigor worship dragons and sacred servants of their goddess, since the founding days of the empire have both doted and depended upon them. The Crystalline Dominion, a tiny independent state straddling the continents of Storm and Ash. Its capital, Twinside, is built on the tiny Isles of Ark from which its mother crystal, Drake's Tail, rises. The lack of a dominant has seen the Dominion become the subject of constant maneuvering over the years, both political and military, and it was only through the recent convening of a council of all nations that a non-aggression treaty towards the neutral body was forged, and a tenuous stability amongst centuries-old rivals achieved. I'm guessing that's where we're going to see the water dominant. Okay. Since that's the only one we haven't seen.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying?
Huh.
Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens.
Maybe they've had enough of humans and are like, no, we're just going to kill everything off and try again.
Nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
They didn't want to, or they
Who
didn't
says they
care.
didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
People in power.
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one,
Let's do it.
what say you? Are you with me?
We're going to start with the Empire because they're the worst.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye.
Well,
But
where's the
it's
fun in
nice to
that?
have you aboard all the same.
Where would the fun in that be?
What have I got myself into?
Okay, now what?
I need to need
Speak
more than
with
a few
Karen.
potions for this.
New items are available. Wait, what does Jill have to say?
If everything we were taught about the mother crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
It's a good question.
I'll give you two a moment to sort out your kit. It's a long walk to Oriflamme. I wouldn't want you keeling over on the way.
Side quest time. It's side quest time. It's side quest time.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick break.
Brother, I don't care.
Wanted to send a message.
Glenn.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
Just a
It can't be
trail
that
of
bad,
his shit
surely.
somewhere.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots.
Yikes.
Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Alright, I'll go find it.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I did that.
Scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious?
Sure.
Thank you.
You're
It
welcome.
sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can
Okay.
find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor.
But you didn't,
And
like, notice
if you
that it
can
was
find
lighter?
Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Better be there then.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can
Okay.
find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Well, he can wait.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Sid's just gonna have to wait.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
I mean, Otto never sounds happy, so.
Where are you, Randall?
Randall.
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm
Tell me
worried
what's
about
happening,
my
Alvin.
friend, you see, he left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless.
No?
Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon.
Hither and yon.
Will you go and find him for me?
Sure.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
So these are
What
both
can you tell me about your friend?
as we
His
go
name
out
is
to
Randall.
Sandbrook, so.
And I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been
Okay.
working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll
Alright.
speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Cool. I like that the quests aren't just around the hideaway anymore.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
Or a
The
flag.
holy capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Not an improvement. None of this is better.
You're rubbing me blind,
What
you
is
know.
this? What? It is said that one's own limits are made to be broken, but that doing so is easier said than done. Fortunately, there are ways of convincing the mind that such improbable feats are not only possible, but readily within reach, this tonic being one of them. That's cool, but no. I don't need that.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing.
Some
And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
Don't tell me how to live my
Alright.
life, but yeah, okay, I'll talk to Otto. Hi, Torgal. He napped. Oh. New stuff over here.
Have you come for a tale?
I didn't go on any adventures, but I talked with Sid. Oh, that's a big one, huh?
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Continental Accord, an international pact made at the dawn of the present era, in which such matters as the treatment of bearers and the establishment of realm-wide currency were laid out. It formed the basis of much of Valisthaean society as it stands today, including the branding of bearers and their status as non-persons. It also put in place a universal calendar marking a symbolic fresh start for mankind, albeit one which put magic users at a crippling disadvantage. The founder, fear and uncertainty reigned in those early years following the sins of Zemeckis. Not wanting to further incur the wrath of the heavens, the few who survived the fall took to wandering the land, spurning magic and staying in the shadows. So they lived for decades. One man, however, grew tired of this life, if it could be called that, and after bidding his companions farewell, climbed a grassy knoll overlooking a forest of beech and alder. Here he gathered a pile of rubble and used it to build a humble shelter in which he spent the night. The next morning, however, instead of abandoning his work, as was his people's wont, he gathered more rocks, adding to the structure until the shelter had become a shack. This he continued for days, weeks, until the shack had become a home. At first, those few wanderers who passed the knoll would shun him, cursing the man under their breaths for his hubris. But as his estate grew and one building became two and two three, the people began to slow their steps, and it was not long before some took to joining him on the knoll, gathering stones, building new lives, new destinies. They did without magics or machines, without boon or blessing. They relied on not but their hands, their backs, their wills, and each other. This slowly house gave way to village, village to town, and town to nation. The man would one day die, as all men do, but those who remained continued his legacy, expanded upon it, and though his name was eventually forgotten, his spirit lives on to this day in the hearts of all Rosarians.
What subject shall we consider today?
Clive. After joining Sid, an Imperial Bearer turned deserter. He returned to the ruins of Phoenix Gate, where his father and brother died 13 years before, and learns that he is indeed the dominant of Ifrit, the one who took his brother's life. Anxious to atone for his crimes and filled with righteous anger after witnessing the massacre at Eastpool, he pledges himself to Cid's cause to free all of Valisthea from its bonds. Not only those between the bearer and master, but those between man and Mother Crystal. Cid, Dolphus Telamon, leader of the Hideaway and dominant of Ramu, Warden of Thunder. In his quest to create a world where bearers and dominants can die on their own terms, he unearthed the shocking truth that the Mother Crystals were the cause of all-consuming blight. He makes plans to see the Mothers fall, that Valisthea and her people might be saved. Dion Lesage. Okay. Firstborn son and loyal subject of Emperor Silvestre, ruler of the Holy Empire of Sanbreque, as well as leader of the Empire's most elite fighting force, the Dragoons. Dion is also the dominant of Bahamut, Warden of Light, and is oft called upon to summon his icon in defense of his countrymen, most recently in the Year of the Realm 873, when Odin took to the battlefield against them in the Battle of Belinus Tor. Anyone else here? Oh, okay, so there's a High Cardinal. First and foremost, the five cardinals who make up the Council of Elders, second only to the Holy Emperor in the Imperial government. In his role to lead the council in governing Sanbreque in the Emperor's stead, and providing the latter does not overrule his decision, his authority is absolute. Okay. White Worm Castle, the towering citadel from which the Holy Emperor of Sanbreque rules over the entirety of his... That is not a word I've seen before. Demisne? The towering citadel from which the Holy Emperor of Sanbreque rules over the entirety of his Demensne? Sure. With the Mother Crystal rising above it and the imperial capital of Oriflamme spread out below, this ivory edifice is truly a wonder to behold. Oh, excuse me. A Mother Crystal situated on the Sea of Grace in northern Sanbreque, Drake's Head towers over the holy capital of Oriflamme. Its mighty form a testament to the power and permanence of the Empire. However, mysterious ether floods and the specter of the ever-encroaching blight have led some in power to call that permanence into question. The five cardinals, the senior statesmen that make up the highest office of government in Sanbreque, after the Emperor himself, the Council of Elders. The Council is comprised of the High Cardinal, representative of the Central Sanbreque and the Holy Capital Oriflamme, and the four cardinals who administer the outer provinces, the northern, southern, eastern, and western seas. The Viceregency? The Viceregency. After the incorporation of Rosaria into the Empire, Emperor Silvestre elected not to rule the new province directly, but to make it a vice-regency with Rosalith as its provincial capital. Lostwing, a settlement located in central Sanbreque on the northeastern edge of the Great Wood. Having initially found prosperity as a stopover point for traveling traders, it fell from favor when newer, better roads bypassed it and eventually fell off the map entirely. Presently, its obscurity serves as cover to mask its burgeoning status as a safe haven for bearers who work there. Nearby vineyards for Quentin, alderman and co-conspirator of Cid's, well casks of Galted Rouge, aged in Lostwing cellars, provide the village with much-needed income. The Hanged Man, Quentin's Tavern in Lostwing. It is very much the beating heart of the village. Not only do the villagers congregate here to eat, drink, and make merry, it is also frequented by traveling traders seeking to load their wagons with the Lostwing's famous wine. And nothing terrible
everything you needed?
can happen in Lostwing ever. Alright, what's up, Otto?
So you're really going through with it?
Sure.
Sid's been talking about bringing down a Mother Crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach.
Not
Lucky
Northreach.
for you, I might just know of a way.
Better put our Imperial
Well,
armor
no,
back on.
not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know
The
you're
Dame, huh?
We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find
The
her?
Dame.
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute,
Hmm.
the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
Okay,
A
Otto.
woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad.
Otto
I'll
can
be expecting
dial it back a bit.
full report when you get back.
All right. I gotta go talk to Tomes again. What's up with this guy? Is he the mole? Oh, Alliant reports unlocked. Not that there's been any mention of a mole. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gout at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports, compiled by the Curse Breakers, contain information on quests currently available across Valisthea. Okay. What's
I
up?
suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
What's up, man?
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you?
Well, it's been a
Go
while.
save
I'm not
your
quite
service.
that new anymore.
Well, at the Hideaway service, anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers. Or any other willing volunteers.
That's me.
And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go.
Why does that guy have
Anyway,
his shirt off?
If you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word.
Just hanging out at a
Reckon You
bar.
could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Bounties, let's go.
Quick look.
What do we got? Use Gott's Alliant reports to not only find new quests around Valisthea, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest the location. Oh, that's in Sandbreak. Okay. I don't want to travel. Rosaria. Oh. Martha's Rest. Alright, let's go to this one real quick. See what this one's about. That's kind of nice that you can just travel right to where they are. Is it just me? Did Torgal and Jill come with me? They do. Nice.
It's done for.
What's wrong?
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's.
This is
Help
true.
us, I beg you.
Okay.
Help
Gotta
you with
tell me.
what?
Gotta tell me what's wrong though.
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone.
Hmm.
When I saw what was happening,
Not if I
stepped
kill
out
them
the back.
first.
I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
Done.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
You don't have to say it like that, Clive.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Okay. I won't actually be careful, but okay. In here. Oh, I keep forgetting. I thought...
Ha! Golden Stable's my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers.
Hello.
Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
Not gonna happen.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Wait
Nice. Sorry about the table.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
Yep, that's what everyone should call
People
me.
think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. Good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of
Yeah,
course.
sure, I was nearby. I was just running
You
around.
weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
Okay.
I see.
Sorry.
Then you do Rosario a
Sorry
great
about the
service.
tables.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Thank you.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
That's true. I don't want to mop anything. Bye, bye, Martha.
There he is, the man of the hour.
No, you call me the hero of the Golden Stables. I wish you could use... I mean, I guess you could just open the map, right? Alright, so let's go back. Karanor Vent. The Dragon's Airy, which we... Oh man, what's way over here? I guess eventually we're gonna go all these mother crystals and... Oh, is this a mother crystal too? Interesting. So I wonder if this is the water one they were talking about. Or this, maybe this one? I don't know, because they said to the south. So it's probably... who knows? Anyway, let's go back here. I still need to talk to Gav.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Not really.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
It's a joke, man.
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Indeed.
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Gav's like, I'm missing
Just
out on...
the three of us, then.
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Which Gav doesn't have.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Cool, so I'm only traveling with Jill. I don't want to go there yet. I want to go to Lost Wing first, Orbell Downs, and then Lost Wing.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Oh, we all have to go separately? I thought Jill would be coming with me. That's okay.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Excuse me, have you seen anything? Torgal. Okay, so there's supposed to be something right here. Oh, there's something.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
It said right here. Ma'am, have you seen any lost supplies, ma'am?
More of the lost supplies.
Whee. Ah.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Hello.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
It's not what I'm here for.
Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, keep your eyes out.
If you do.
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper.
Aw,
no idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing.
Nice.
Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village then. Thank you.
Thank you. Don't have to spend too much time here now. Wait, there's something. Okay, that's the village. Nothing back there. Alright, let's go. Search Lost Wing for the missing letter and talk to Quentin. Oh, I actually don't want to run through all of this. Oh no, it's right there. Right. Hello.
I'll have you know, manning the village entry is no small task.
No?
There's plenty of unsavoury sorts in these parts looking to get their thieving claws into what's ours.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
I believe you. Alright. Who's this? Elaine. Elaine?
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, oh, Sid's man.
Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them.
Okay.
Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
Oh, okay.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right.
Probably right.
Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Absolutely.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly.
Truly, my man. Say whatever you want.
I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Just head on down to the tavern, they'll get you some food.
I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Alright, fine, we'll get it.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
There were purple handprints all over her skirts.
Master Quinton will never forgive me.
Hello, Emil.
I want no trouble.
What? No. We're just here to talk.
Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga.
Glory
You were
to
the
Griga.
hanging man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant
I was
wasps.
just at the vineyard. I didn't see any
You need
wasps.
someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter.
Yeah,
I
well,
suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little wonder. This'll be
also,
the
it's one of
finest
those
crop
things
we've ever
is
known if
fertile
the
land
fiends don't eat it
disappears.
first. I tried
Animals
chasing them off myself, but they won't
become
flee
more
from the likes
competitive
of me.
for
If I don't
resources.
bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters.
That's not a
You
pleasant
look
thought.
like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need?
Absolutely.
Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Okay. Let's go talk to Quinton.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from
If I
the
can
vineyard.
remember how to get down there. Oops, wrong button. Oh, it's just right here. Quinton.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege.
Protege.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Got a few things. I
I'm
need some
looking for a
food for
bear
the
called
people back
Randall.
there.
I hear he's been coming to you for work.
This. And also,
Was
have you
expecting
seen a
to go
dog with a
hideaway
letter in
some
its
time
mouth?
ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter. Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do.
Alright, where could I
Though,
find him?
Thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass.
I like that Clive's willing to do all this, but he's also kind of like, ugh.
Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Can't believe I have to do more.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
Sober-sided.
2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
What?
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
What are you we're just ordering.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade? Well, in
Yes.
that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well,
Feels not
don't
unlike...
keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Like, that's literally how empires, like, start. We do what this one person says.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Alright, what else do we got? Alright, let's finish this one up real quick. Because I see the marker over on the other side of town.
Don't tell me. Turnings.
Hi.
In case you were wondering, the boys finally cleared the road to Northreach. But there's no need to hurry, is there? I can think of a few reasons you might want to linger another night or two.
Okay.
Brother, did you see?
Oh, I should have let her finish talking. Hello, we're back.
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
There you go. Eat up. Hopefully that'll be...
Maybe. Truly.
Of course. I wouldn't just bring food over and be like, you know what? No, you don't get to have any of this. It's actually all for me. I'm going to eat it in front of you.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat.
I'm just worried something's going to happen to Lost Wing.
And more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
A gill bug. Alright, so there's something over here.
Back, are you? Did Master
Wait.
Quinton summon you?
Yep. No, there was one that was like right here.
The shad's all salted and smoked, but it'll be
Search
an age
for
before
O.
the stink's gone from my skirts.
Aha. There's the dog. How do I get up there?
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Oh, look at the puppy.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy.
I'll be taking that.
Someone's waiting for this.
Oh, relax.
And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
Can I pet this dog, or is it only, can I only pet Torgal? I can only pet Torgal? Well then, that'll just have to do.
You like that, don't you?
He does. Okay. Turn the missing items to Glenn in the hideaway. That sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Oh. Then let's go take care of that. That's not that far away. The other one's not that far away either. Pest infesting Gotland's bales.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Vintner wasp. Nice. Oh, Torgal must have killed the one that had very little HP. Sweet.
Looks like that was the last of them.
Alright, so
better let
now...
Quentin's man know.
Alright, let's go talk to Emil. Needs of the many. Whoops, didn't mean to hit the microphone.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Not turnips.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
How did the grocer? Wonder where that goes. Hello. Oh, Torgal's already down here. Wow.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Well, unless there's a nest somewhere.
Thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward.
Thank you.
Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and
Gotand
powerful
Rouge.
of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he
Smart.
certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Nice. How many years does that take? Gotta get me a bottle of 873 Gotland Rouge. Alright, how do I get over there? Maybe here? That's main story. I don't want to do main story. Run, Clive. No, but like sprint. Why aren't we sprinting?
I heard from a couple of the bearers what you did to them royalists over at the care. Glad you're on our side.
Oh, that's even worse. Okay, yeah. Even worse. Okay. Item. Valley Matter. We sure did take care of some royalists over at the Care. Ah, no. You alright there, Randall? What's wrong?
You all right?
Not really.
Thank
Thank
the
the
gods.
gods.
You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road.
Oh, cool.
Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Oh, okay.
Where did this happen?
Just up the road.
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
To see what I can do.
You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Slay the Beastmen. I plan on it. Yeah, there goes the sprint.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Well, didn't dodge that.
Torgal!
Alright, let's bring it over here, yeah? Didn't dodge that one either.
Don't let them get away. That's enough. Too slow.
Oh, didn't dodge that.
Not this time.
God damn it.
Not this time.
Don't you hit my dog. Wrong button. Nope.
Not this time. Give them all you've got, boy. Flames!
This should kill it. Nope, not quite. Nice. I meant to do a downward slam or whatever it's called. Downward thrust. But whatever. Bone necklace. Alright. Oh, is that, is this Randall?
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. She doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Anything else out here? Any items? I see item. Okay, I really shouldn't just be going after every item just because it's there. Pretty sure the items respawn after a while. I guess it is missing that corner. I was gonna say Caranor Vent doesn't look like that much happened, but I think it's missing a corner up at the tower there. No, I'm fine for now. What's up, Torgal? This guy should be gone. Yep, it's not on the road anymore. So we'll go talk to Quentin, see what else, see if that's the end of the quest, and then once this quest is over, go back to the hideaway, and return those items. Oh. Wait, hello? Hi. Oh, this is the merchant that sells stuff.
What can I interest you in today?
What do you have? It's not better than anything I already have. 40,000. No! Well, then let's buy one of these.
I trust it's all here. Ah, yes.
It's fine for now. These are pretty.
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Then I better go and give us.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened.
Thanks, Quentin.
And?
What, thanks? What am I
I can't help but notice you're alone.
I think Randall's dead.
Damn it. I feared as much.
Not even a...
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right
I
away.
probably have to go talk to the postmaster anyway.
I knew he was brave. No, I didn't know he was reckless.
I don't think he was reckless. I think...
Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work. And he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell
true.
Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of
Well,
Randall's fate.
Well, I'll probably see Sid
And
before you do.
I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
What you got? Okay. So I don't have to talk to the postmaster? Oh. Ifrit channeled. Ooh. Oh, in the middle. What do I have? 1,000? Alright, let's get... Huh. Limit break, right? Okay. Summon a storm of fireballs that circle about Clive, damaging nearby targets while also absorbing damage. Oh, that's cool. Attack while charging, inflicting multiple hits and forcing the enemy back. Can be used in midair. That's kind of cool too. 800, so 475. Anything under 500? Oh, I don't have that much. All right, that's fine. Wait, so does that mean I have... I guess I'll find out later. Should have checked in on that much sooner. Let's go back here. Surprised we don't have to tell the postmaster that, we learned what happened to Randall. Sounds, mate.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Glenn, he was down here.
Maybe I should just own up. Well, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone.
Nope.
The letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
Little chewed, little slobbery. But still readable.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you.
Wonder, story-wise, if this is
Losing
really
no
supposed to be
supplies is one
completed
thing, but
after
if
you
Sid
come
had
back
found out
from
about that letter-
Oriflamme.
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only.
Oh, okay.
It's from his daughter.
Whose daughter?
She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's
Sid
away.
has a daughter?
Never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here.
We'll end up in Canver at some point.
If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on
Well,
this.
technically he left, so he's not here. Quest complete. Let me go check in with Gaunt, just in case there's something else that popped up. But I think that's everything I can do. I didn't actually think there were going to be this many. I thought it would just be one or two around here.
Fancy giving us a hand?
Yes.
Anything catch your eye?
Oh, why aren't these available anymore? Oh, did I do them? Oh, they were probably in Lost Wing. I thought they were in Oriflamme for some reason. But yeah, they were probably in Lost Wing. Okay, so that's everything. Back to Lost Wing. Make for Northreach. Do I have to go the opposite way up here?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Oh, the grocer. To Northreach. Can I ride the chocobo?
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
I wouldn't say safe, but at least now it's possible.
Can I ride the chocobo? Come on, Torgal, let's go. Clairview. Oh yeah, that door was closed before. Alright, so... Oh, it's probably only during limit breaks, maybe? Crabs! Or spiders. Oops. Dragon Avis. Oh.
Not this time. Not this time. Flames to me!
Okay.
Toggle!
That'll do. That's it? That was all that's back here? No. Item. Oh. Strongbox. It's protecting the strongbox. Griffin. Whoa. Okay, I think I'm good without this now. Increases burning blade damage by 7%. While it is true that the large feline makes a home in the Dalmatian deserts, tales of a flying lion with a mane of living flame and a rage just as hot are fallacious. Most likely the result of a chance encounter with a long-haired cat, ill-starred enough to have been caught in a brush fire. Oh. My defense would go down. Like, I only use that once in a while. I don't know if that's enough. If I use it often enough to... I guess I should check on my abilities during limit breaks, or like when I open that up. Hello, Chocos. Yes, please run away. I do not wish to fight you. The dragons.
It's over. Stand down.
Nice. Good finish, Torgal. Oops. Wrong thing. Can I jump up this rock? Why can't I jump up the rock? Sounds goofy as hell. Wow.
Northreach. Well done, Torgal. Not this time.
Oh, okay.
Too slow.
Nope, that's not what I want.
Keep your distance, boy.
That's not what I asked him to do. Ow.
A little help. There's a good boy. My wounds, boy.
Okay. Is there more to explore? Looks like there's a lot to explore. Oh, that's Caer Norvent. There's the corner we took out. Well, Benedicta took out. This is where we came from. That's so cool. Look, he put his foot on the rock. So much to explore. Let's just go. I have enough stuff. I don't really need. I don't feel like I need too much. Look at that item. I put a hat on. My head feeling kind of weird. I think it's just from sweating from walking home this morning, from the grocery store, and the top of my headphones is just like it's getting real sticky and gross. So, gonna wear a hat. All right. Didn't mute the game's music's gone.
But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
What's over here? What are those? I don't think I fought these yet. Vultures. Man, Borgel, you are doing awesome. There's an item over here. We'll go over there. Just to give it, look around.
still smells
Welcome, good.
delightful.
Bugger off, Branded. Can't you see I'm with a customer?
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I shouldn't have interrupted you, but I care less because you're. You know.
Reds, whites, ales, meads, ciders, perries, murrays.
I like that we're also dressed very differently than everyone else with this big ass nice sword. And they're just like, you stupid
The right to
Branded.
confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
Does that include my
Not another
sword?
step, Branded, or you'll be spending the night in a cell.
I took a step. What are you gonna do? You didn't follow through on your threat.
How much for this one?
I hope she's talking about the pot. No? What about you? Can I jump in the back here and put the chocobo? And oh wait, could I actually walk on the fence? Oh, nice. A waypoint. Oh.
You want something, you
Fishmonger.
come back with your master. I won't sell to some stray Branded.
Cool.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, welcome. $50,000. Oh my god.
An excellent choice. I'll be here if you need me.
I actually do need. I wanted. Which one was 20,000? I don't even remember. Strong box. Hello.
Have you no other bearers? Those two look rather
Oh.
used.
Ew.
Used? Yes, but...
Oh, what?
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a Branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Depends on what kind of pleasure we're talking about.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele.
Clientele.
You can call me Isabel.
Hi, Isabel.
Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you.
How did he get here before me? That doesn't make any sense.
You can
Maybe
trust
he's
me,
been here
yes,
and said
but
if this guy ever comes by.
Why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago,
Did I get
Sid
it?
did
Nice.
me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here.
Here we are. How are we getting through?
To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital.
Oh, I'm gonna destroy a mother crystal. You didn't
I
hear?
fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested.
This is why we should have gone with Jill.
Unless.
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Okay.
Wait, what?
What favor? What are we talking?
However do they get that colour?
However, do they get that color?
Buy something or not?
Speak with Isabel. I was already speaking with Isabel. She walked off.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are.
No, she's pretending, man.
It's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
Why? What do you want?
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
I can't wait to kill these two. We might not, but it'd be nice.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they
Why
had,
would anybody know
they
what you
wouldn't have
looks
done anything
like?
about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Okay. We can talk about that favor.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
You don't. Whoa, that's the whole town? Imperial training grounds, the dragon's armorer? Hold on. Yeah, I want to go over here.
What are you bleeding shit-a-bed bearer?
Poor lady. Oh, look, her leg is stone, her arm, most of her forearm is stone. Shit's fucked up. Okay, so I guess he probably won't do anything for me. Oh wait, I want to see what the training grounds are like. How do I get over there? Oh, they're down here. That makes sense. Hi. Can I train?
That's what we signed up for.
Yeah, you literally joined the army, dummy. Clive, do the foot thing again. Thing is massive. Torgal. No, stay in the shot with me. they're using wind for something. Huh. If I go around, I can go through town. The Vale's over. Iron Flagon. Oh, is this all? This is all part of the city of Oriflamme? Uh-huh. Hi. You have anything to say? No? Well...
The markets are a veritable midden. Teeming vermin.
Teeming with vermin.
Their incessant chittering is ringing in my ears even now.
Okay. Neat. Where am I going? The wrong way, that's where. Hi.
It is that the legions are ready into march again.
That's true.
Men and their swords. They won't be satisfied until they've stuck 'em in every last soul in the realm.
Were you still talking about war?
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Mm-hmm.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary.
Love a bath, thank you. Raitlin, hello, how are you?
Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Go Nats, yes. The Vale, huh? Okay, I literally just talked to her.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
That's true.
That was the whole point, wasn't it? And
Called
I
out
told
sick
you,
from work, but you're doing all right?
Isabel.
Well, are you at?
Wound you so
Well,
tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
I hope you feel better.
You mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the
Really? Because I've been running back and forth and
Yes.
everything.
Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Northreach, a town which doubles as a defensive gateway to Sambrek's holy capital of Oriflamme. It was originally a purely military outpost, a towering bastion constructed to prevent land-based assaults on the capital from the southwest. To this day, a heavily guarded checkpoint ensures that none can pass through the wall without prior authorization, and as such, the need to linger here prior to entering has led to the rise of a thriving market and various other commercial enterprises on the wall's southern side. The garrison, however, along with the inns and brothels most of the soldiers frequent, as well as the residence of the nobles who make Northreach their home, remain on the northern side. Of course they do. Isabel, proprietress of the Vale, Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, and one of Sid's trusted collaborators. Isabel is much admired by the populace for her elegance and refinement, qualities that have earned her the title the Dame. Northreach's premier house of companionship. While it is frequented mainly by Sambrek's nobility and military, Lady Isabel welcomes all with the desire and the coin to partake in the pleasures her skilled courtesans and courtiers offer. Few establishments in the empire are well loved or as oft visited. Got to give the people what they want.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Oh, where am I supposed to look for this lady? Moons and stars.
Proof of that trust.
Thank you.
And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Okay. This is a main story quest. Like, I can't go forward until I do this one.
I should probably start here.
Hello. What's your name?
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough
She
to help me
does.
look for one of your colleagues.
I wish you could see all its
Woman by the name
brooches.
of Tatienne.
We're collecting
still
quite a
missing
few.
them. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw
What
her
happened?
before she disappeared.
What
The day
happened?
before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother.
Let's do this. Raiders, Jorge, welcome. Thank you for the raid, Jorge. Same with you, Heather. Thank you. And yeah, have a good rest of your day. If you weren't broke, you'd get it. Understandable. Emblems that Sid's emblems that Sid's allies distribute to those in their circle of trust. It is common for the rich and powerful of Valisthea to pin such marks on the bearers in their possession that the slaves might go about their master's business unmolested. Actually, that kind of makes sense.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Now there's two more
Seen you
things.
around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
It's not that. The garrisons are being called back to the capital. We're to join the legions.
Yeah, because you guys have been fighting so many wars. What is going on there? Actually, I don't want to know.
Excuse me.
Hello.
You there?
Yes, me.
I
Hi.
cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some
Yes,
assistance?
I am.
You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble
Etienne.
merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead.
Okay, what you
Who
need?
better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress?
What
Would
you need?
be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which
I don't trust
folk
him.
beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you
Oh,
don't.
I'm peeking.
Strongly advise.
If I'm given the opportunity. Three heavy purses. Okay, just. All right.
The markets are a veritable midden.
Those are past there. All right, what's down here? We're gonna help out an Imperial soldier.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if he...
Huh.
Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
All right, let's fight.
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
Oh, okay.
I'm just passing through.
Don't bloody believe it.
I don't bloody believe
the
it.
moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
Yes.
I dare say there's ways of finding out.
All right, you want to fight? Let's
How about
fight.
it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
It's
I'd
not by.
rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Well, fine.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back.
Okay.
I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it.
I'm ready.
Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
I've beaten like 2 dragoons. What do you think you guys are gonna do? Let's just do this right now.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
No, I want to fight both of them at the same time.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Branded.
I shouldn't really use Phoenix shit.
So you
But
know
oh well.
one end of a blade from the other. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it?
Come on.
Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
It's over potential. I give you that.
Sir, you attacked 1 time. I have potential.
Oh.
Oops, what is he gonna say?
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
I won't tell him.
Not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
No. I won't. I'd be like, they were complete shit heels. Just absolutely terrible at fighting.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
What do you think? Nothing like a quick tumble on another man's...
No, take your
I don't know
time.
how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you.
Thank goodness.
Can I trust you to be discreet?
Maybe.
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavours. As
Okay.
unlikely as it may seem, There are those within the upper echelons of Sambraquois society
Sambraquois.
who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others. A simple act of cruelty.
Good, kick their butts. I did.
Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see
They can't really
their
say
bearers
anything about it either, because then it looks bad on
despite my
them.
best attempts at secrecy. My
But there were
efforts
other
to dole out comestibles
soldiers
have been
around. You think
noticed.
they would notice?
Which brings me to my request.
Not just
The
my
brand
magic.
upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Can you just get to the point?
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly.
Sure, just hide food under my in my
What
very
food I
tight
can
pants.
provide
You're
goes
right.
where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected
Oh,
back in
okay.
the
Tell one
capital,
of the dame's girls, and then
and have
she'll let
already
him
risked
know.
much speaking with you this long.
Friend of the people. I wish to be a friend of the people.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We
Oh,
can't let
nice! You
people
can
starve
just
as
jump
well.
over that. Wait. There's too many things now.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Damn, dude.
Looks like now's not the time.
Dude's an asshole. Here you go. I got something for you.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
That is something. Alright, so where's... Well, the one I can't talk to because he's healing the guy. How do we get to this last one? This one? This guy? Nope. I don't... Oh, over here. Oh, the... I see.
I have
This
something
lady.
for you.
Bearer constables. Comestibles? Constables?
From the Chamberlain. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You need to leave. Now. Please.
Okay, bye.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames!
Oh, he was the guy standing outside. Who
And
are you?
If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Can I kill him? Alright, so we delivered those two. They're not done yet. Alright, I'll come back in a while for that one. Let's go find the merchant's friends, or who, whatever.
That's the day done then. Drinks.
Doing stuff for the dame. Don't bother me.
No one's allowed through the gate.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
The Tinker.
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
I don't know how I feel about this one. We're delivering like money.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Lens flare.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Oh, okay. So he is just buying stuff. I mean, I guess he is a merchant. Alright, who's next? Herbalist.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I got some business with you. I'm going to take this sword and tickle and
Somewhere
tickle you with it
will
and
be paying
stick it
him
right
all
in
his
there.
affairs, any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false,
I can always take it back.
you will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains.
Oh yeah.
Take it.
Good luck. Good luck putting me in chains.
Cigars.
Cigars, perfume.
Cigars are worth more than your life.
I mean,
do be careful.
That's not. Fuck that guy.
What did you say was in these pies again?
Liquor monger.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind.
Oh.
Whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
I probably should have read whatever it said about the heavy purse, but that's okay.
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers.
Specially distilled.
The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Okay.
Fresh fish! Come, treat yourself!
With the right to confiscate
Fresh fish. We catch 'em, you buy 'em. Let's go talk to Etienne. And then go see if I can give food to that other Branded.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe this is yours.
Box of cigars. After the leaves of the tabac plant are harvested, they are dried and carried for several moons to improve their flavor before being finely chopped and rolled inside a single uncut leaf. Though no other ingredients are added, the resulting cigars are possessed of the distinct aromas of vanilla, cherry, and clove. said that the petals of 20 roses are required to distill a single drop of fragrant rose oil. Potent spirit made by distilling wine and then aging in barrels for several decades. As such, it remains a luxury even for the aristocracy.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards.
I would just,
After
it would be
we
fine.
both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree.
Alright, cool.
A
Are we
reward
done?
for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Okay. Very nice. Let's go see if we can give, if he's done healing this guy. He's not. When can I do this one? I want to see what the soldier says. Is it going to tell me not now?
Enough!
Okay, I don't feel like listening to him yell again. Wait, what? What happened? Whatever. I didn't know. Damn it, now I missed what happened. I thought it was just going to be the same.
Sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Well, I guess now I'll have to watch somebody else do it.
The markets are a veritable.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
Oh, well, I won't be around for that.
Told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone.
Where?
She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Where can I find him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
Probably not.
You've been very helpful.
I haven't
Don't
noticed
let him get
anybody
away
with the
with
scar.
Find him, and you'll find her.
That's probably true.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Another trip to the barracks.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Both.
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then.
Sure
Just
did.
as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northrich's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Time to go fight the whole garrison. Alright, actually, can I go to... Let's go here. I think this is the one that's 20,000. I want to buy it right now. While I have the gill. Where is... Yep, up here, okay. Hello, merchant.
You're right.
20,000, give it to me.
Pretty well.
Okay, so now I can go back to here. Go talk to the wizened man. Tomes, if you will. And also listen to the new song. Wait. Oh. 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 The Founder's Footsteps. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Yes.
Clive, I'll fetch you a bowl of brown.
No, I'm good.
So many uses.
And how might this old soul...
I've heard enough, Hippocrates. Let's just get on with it.
You wish to study the tomes?
So my guess is whoever the water bearer, or the water dominant is going to be here. That would be my guess. Though I think it would have made more sense to put the two of them here and the water dominant here. Or put the animals like... But maybe not, because like, why is this guy here unless he's the water dominant? Right? Like, all these other people are known dominants except for him. So, like, why wouldn't you do all the dominants, then the animals, and then major characters? Got. Otto's loyal lackey, tasked not only with keeping the ledgers, but with reading and sorting the myriad reports that enter the hideaway and arranging assistance for those in need. Born a bearer, Gott was kept as a slave to an Oriflamme tavern, whose keeper would beat him bloody. After being thrown out onto the city streets as punishment for a minor mistake, it was his fortune to be found by Otto, who took him back to the hideaway. Okay, so we're caught up on people. Nothing new here, nothing new here. Alright, let's... The Greatwood. Vast forest in the southwestern part of Sambrek. Sambreke? Sambrek. Wildlife thrives here, but the delicately balanced ecosystem has been thrown into disarray in recent years by the encroachment of the blight and the beast driven before it. So dangerous has it become that travelers rarely venture here anymore. Orebell Downs. In southwestern Sambrek, where the Great Wood ends, lie the secluded meadows of Orebell. Here the soil is rich and the climate temperate, while the sloped terrain provides ample runoff for rain, making the location perfect for the growing of wine grapes, something the residents of nearby Lostwing take very seriously. Norvent Valley, an expansive river valley that cuts through southern central Sambrek. The fortress of Caer Norvent rises along its eastern edge. Glorious, a key strategic point in central Sambrek. Its location just south of Oriflamme makes it a vital first line of defense against any assault on the Holy Capital. The road from Northreach to Caer Norvent and beyond to the Crystal Belt bisects the area, ensuring a constant traffic of Sambrequois, soldiers and traveling merchants. The Dragon's Eyrie, a gentle sloping plain stretching east from the Sambreki checkpoint of Northreach. As the name implies, it is heavily populated with all manner of wild worms, and as such the lands remain relatively unspoiled by mankind. The King's Fall. Located in western Sambrek near the Rosarian border, the King's Fall is a towering cataract fed by the waters of multiple convergent tributaries. Though these waters long played an integral part of the lives of nearby settlers, an influx of displaced beasts fleeing from the blight has forced many to abandon their claim to the resource. The Eye of the Tempest. Here did rage a storm born of a dominance madness, a storm within which the icons Garuda and Ifrit clashed, and from which only one would emerge. Their struggle saw the landscape razed, as halts, farms, and villages that had stood for ages were in but mere moments struck from existence. Now all that remains is a blackened waste, somehow even more lifeless than blighted deadlands. Belinus Tor, named for the highest of its peaks. Sambrek's Belinus Tor is a region of rolling grassy hills slightly inland where the Strait of Autha meets the Sea of Grace. In the year 873, it was the site of a decisive battle in the Kingdom of Walud's failed bid to regain a foothold in Storm. Oh, that's... when I go back to the map, okay. The Breadbasket, a region overlooking the Strait of Autha in the eastern part of Sambrek. The bounty provided by its rich soil fed the empire for generations until the ever-encroaching blight intervened, displacing thousands in the process, a disturbance which played no small part in the troubles that were later to engulf the imperial capital, the Dalmekian Republic. A nation formed from a federation of 5 smaller states, it is located in the southern half of the continent of Storm, and it has its capital at Randella, also home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Fang, inside which stands Castle Dazbog, home of Hugo Kupka, dominant of Titan and warden of Earth. Castle Dazbog, a castle built within the dome-like mountain that contains Drake's Fang. That one, okay. It is the primary residence of Hugo Kupka, dominant of Titan, and is lavishly appointed to suit his extravagant tastes. The Republican Parliament, the highest council of government of the Republic of Dalmekia. 7 ministers are responsible for ruling the nation, though their will is often molded to that of their permanent economic advisor, Hugo Kupka, who leverages power as dominant of Titan to shape the Republic's policy. The Battle of Nissa. The Battle of Nissa was a short yet bloody clash between the Iron Republic and the Republic of Dalmekia in the year 873. The Dalmekians, hoping to force an end in their long-running conflict with the Iron Blood, had convened a council at Zernitra stronghold and entreated their Waluder allies to aid them in their cause. However, talks soon broke down, and Dalmekians were left with no choice but to rely once more on the power of the mighty Titan, to whom they already owed a considerable debt. Thus was the stage set for a showdown between Titan and Shiva, the Iron Blood's own icon, in which losses on both sides were too many to count. The Zernitra Consult. Looking to bring an end to their long-running conflict with the Iron Kingdoms, the Dalmex convened a council with their Waluder allies at Zernitra stronghold. However, the Waluders were unwilling to concede to the Dalmex requests, leaving the Republic no choice but to field its dominant Hugo Kupka. In doing so, Parliament further indebted itself to this already powerful player in national politics. The Kingdom of Walud, the Battle of Belinus Tor, sole surviving nation in Ash. Walud has its... What do they mean, surviving nation? Walud has its capital in Stoneher, home of the Mother Crystal of Drake's Spine. Its ruler Barnabas Thomer, dominant of Odin and Warden of Darkness, recently dispatched units of intelligence to Storm with orders to scout ahead prior to a full-scale invasion. Having ceded territory to the Holy Empire of Sanbreque in the Battle of the Twin Realms in the year 865, the Waluders launched an attack on Belinus Tor in 873 with the intent of regaining their lost foothold on the continent across the strait.